Hello friends, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So your friend Kumar is back with another important details about the Karnataka Diploma CET, right? So this is the examination for students who have done diploma in Karnataka and are now looking to admission to engineering BE, BTech and BArch courses in Karnataka, right? And for engineering they will get admission to the second year, and for BArch they will get admission to third year. So I'll cover all the eligibility criteria, syllabus, exams, and reference books, and also the for different special categories what is the process, and this is based on KE exam. So Karnataka Diploma CET, as I said earlier, I will cover the eligibility, merit conditions, and this will lead to your admission to third semester BE course or the first semester BR course, and this will you will get admission in the day and the evening colleges in government, university, private aided, private unaided, professional education. So all engineering colleges which are covered in Karnataka, if you have done diploma, you through this exam you can get. So this is basically the calendar for the last year, which is diploma CET, but this is a good guidance for you about the process to be followed and how it happened. So last year it was started late in August, but this year it will happen somewhere in June end or July. So that will be the date of the diploma CET this year, and the details will come, but the process will be like, first there will be publication in or notification in KE website about this exam Dcet 2022. They'll be hosting on information brochure like this what I am presenting here, and there will be the filling of form application online. So, and then you have to pay the fees for the application fees in your bank account, and there will be time given to correct your entries, wrong entries, editing of your application form, and the next step will be downloading of your admission ticket, which is the hall ticket to attend the exam and the date of then based on your admission card, admit card, you will be able to attend the diploma CET exam 2022. And also there will be a Kannada language test only for students who are from Hornadu or Gadinadu, so that exam date will also be out. So I will cover this about the language test later. So the overall the important instruction will be like, you have to candidates will be required to go online through online mode admission, right? And the website will be kea.kar.nicdn, and where you have to submit your online application. And for future correspondence, students should take at least 3 printouts of final submitted online copy, your proof of fees paid, and 2 to 3 copies of your identical photograph that's scanned and uploaded on the online application, right? So those details you should store for yourself. Also, when filling the application form, you should provide your mobile numbers, email IDs on your online, so that the message it will be your communication, SMS, mail, etc. will be delivered to that email ID or phone number. And finally, you will get an admission card, as I said, and all the current details about the regular counseling process will be hosted on the KEA website, and also I will provide details on those. Now going to the syllabus of the diploma CET. So broadly it will cover 3 type of content, right? So you will have to prepare for applied sciences, you have to prepare for applied mathematics, as well as there will be you have to prepare for your equivalent engineering subject. For example, you may be doing diploma in mechanical, chemical, electrical, civil, or IT, and based on that only you will get the B in mechanical, civil, IT, and the equivalent subject. So you have to prepare for that also. Now coming to the exam pattern. So total there will be 3 tests will be for 3 hours diploma CET. Maximum marks will be 180 marks. So out of this, 40 marks will be given to applied mathematics, which is common to all branches. 40 marks will be given to applied science, which is common to all branches. So 80 marks are covered through common subjects, which is applicable to all branches. And then the engineering paper, which I said based on your branch which you are doing in diploma, which is aeronautical, ceramics, civil, chemical, computers, electronics, communications, ECE, and mechanical, mining, textile. So based on that, 100 marks paper will be there, and separate question paper for all the engineering subjects will be there. So if you are attending civil, then you will get a civil paper. If you are attending electronics, you will get electronics paper. So 100 marks will be dedicated to that, and all of these questions will be the multiple choice questions only. So hope you have got understood the syllabus part of it. 40 marks of plus 40 and 100, right? 180 marks total, and each question carries 1 marks each. Now how do you prepare for the examinations, right? So for the your main branch, you have already covered through your engineering subjects which you studied in diploma 6 semesters, right? But for your applied science and engineering mathematics, you have to refer some books and guides, right? So I'll say you can find this book, which is applied Dcet, applied science and engineering mathematics, and this is by Savina JP, Rakesh Roshan and Soumya. So you can buy this book and prepare for those first 80 marks. Now who can apply? So for the BE courses, a candidate who has passed diploma or equivalent examination with minimum 45% of marks. So and for this, your 5th and the 6th semester marks will be taken into consideration, and I will tell how the 5th and 6th semester marks of diploma will be considered, will be total, and to find out that if you have secured 45% or not. So that is for the day examination. Same qualification is for the evening colleges. So there are two colleges, day colleges, evening college also, same 45% in your criteria marks, and 40% for the SC, ST and backward category. So if you are SC, ST backward, your 40% you should be marks should be there, and 45% for general category. Now also there will be admission to BArch courses, but the BArch student will get admission to first year of BArch, not the third semester, like what engineering students will get, and for them only day engineering colleges are available. And if you see for the BArch students, the aggregate marks which is required in diploma engineering will be 50%. So you should be considering 50% in your 5th and 6th semesters to get admission to this. But for the SC ST category, it will be 5% less, which will be around 45%. And that along with this, for architecture students, you should also write the NATA conducted exam called National Aptitude Test for Architecture, which is NATA, and you should score minimum 40% marks in the NATA exam. So basically you have three criteria. First, 50% qualifying criteria, which is you should get in your architectural courses in the diploma level. Then you should also write the NATA exam, and you should secure 40% marks, right? Now coming to the other, I mentioned, right, there will be a Kannada language test which will be conducted for government seats under Hornadu or Gaddanadu Kannadiga classes, right? So there are two type categories of students from Hornadu district and Gadinadu area, where they will be allowed to have additional benefits of reservations. So they have to pass the Kannada language test with 12 out of 50 marks. So they should earn 12 out of 50 marks in Kannada language test to qualify and claim that reservation benefits. So that's for the Kannada language test for the Kannada students of those two regions. So now this is how I was saying that qualifying criteria of 45% for BE course or 50% for BArch course will be calculated based on this formula. So basically they will take sum of marks scored by candidates in final year, which is 5th and the 6th semester of your diploma course, divided by sum of maximum marks which is allowed in that 5th and 6th semester. So a percentage will be calculated only on the 5th and 6th semesters for the consideration of qualifying criteria for the DCET. Now I'll talk about the fees exemption for certain category of students. So for SC ST, if you are SC ST candidates of Karnataka, if annual income is below 2.5 lakh, candidates will be getting exempted from paying 100% of the fees in the government and the aided private colleges, right? So if it is a government aided, unaided, private, deemed university, you will be completely, you don't have to pay any fees for income below 2.5 lakhs. If your income is between 2.5 lakhs to 10 lakhs, then again candidates exempted from paying 100% of fees in the government aided, unaided, private, deemed university as per the government order number, right? So for all the SC students, fees exemption is there. If you are in the category 1 student with your annual income below 2.5 lakhs, then you in a government college you are completely exempted from paying any fees. But in the private college you will get some exemption equivalent to government college, and the rest of the fees which is there applicable in private college you have to pay. So only difference of the fees between the exempted amount you have to pay in the private college, in government college completely free. Okay. So, but now caution is that for claiming all this type of reservation benefits for SC, ST, 1A, and there are benefits for 1A, 2A, 2B, 3A, 3B, you have to produce your income and the caste certificate, right? So for all the categories, like what I said, SC, ST, 1A, 2A, 2B, you have to produce your caste categories and attach that as part of your application. The detailed videos on all of the categories for submission of claiming the benefits, I'll cover the different another video with document sets required. So watch my second video, and thanks for watching this. And if you want any other clarity, please write to me, and please do subscribe these channels to get more details, cutoff and everything about the DCET counseling process. And also you can find on my channel the 2020 cutoffs, as well as I have reviewed 100+ engineering colleges for your benefits. Thanks.